Well, a really nice night is in progress with these mild temperatures. Looks pretty good out there as well. Rehoboth Beach on our Morse Roofing and Siding sky cam. But just know that sometime after midnight, there could be some fog developing along our immediate beach towns. So I would watch for some reduced visibility for our immediate beach towns along the Atlantic coastline by there. Right now looking good, but again, just something to keep in mind. Could linger a bit into tomorrow morning as well. But again, these temperatures are really pleasant for this time of the day. For this time of the year, we got 64 in Salisbury, 68 degrees in Dover, a little bit cooler by Wallops Island, sitting at 59 degrees with no precipitation to report as well, just a few clouds. So I do think tonight it's going to be mainly dry, but I can't rule out a passing isolated sprinkle. But overall, we're in pretty good shape for the overnight tonight. But you notice a line that's producing some severe weather across Ohio, Kentucky, and Tennessee with a few tornado warnings as well. This is the line that's going to be coming through by the time we get to Monday evening. And with this line, we could see our own threat for some strong storms as well with this cold front. And once this front pushes on through Monday night, we're going to see some cooler temperatures by the time we get to your day on Tuesday. So we'll time it out for you on Futurecast. It's going to be a mostly cloudy start for your day on Monday. Temperatures in the 60s. And again, watch out for some fog along the immediate coastline. Could be some reduced visibility, but I think that should be burning off later in the morning. Some peaks of sunshine by the afternoon, helping our temperatures to potentially rise well into the upper 70s, but that's potentially going to add some fuel to these storms ahead of that line that comes through, and it could potentially get here as early as around 6:30 p.m. or so, but some indications show that this could arrive a little later. So just be aware that sometime between 6 and I'd say 10 p.m. that's going to be a window to see some potentially strong storms out there with some heavy downpours, some strong gusty winds that could produce some damage as well. And some heavy downpours could lead to some ponding as well. That moves it on here by the time we get to Tuesday morning, and Tuesday itself will be a bright sunny day, but cooler with high temperatures in the upper 50s. So with the severe weather threat, we have a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe storms. Could be some scattered instances of scattered damaging wind gusts. Could be an isolated tornado as well, but I think that threat is going to be low. The best potential for maybe a couple of tornadoes and numerous damaging wind gusts will be towards south and west. That's going to be the highest probability for severe weather. Same thing with the tornado threat as well. That threat will be greatest towards south and west. But again, can't roll out an isolated tornado, but really I want to hone in on the greatest threat being the potential for strong, damaging straight line winds with this thunderstorm complex. And because of the heavy downpours, there could be isolated instances of some ponding or maybe some flash flooding. And I do want to point some attention to next week. There's a strong signal that we get quite the cold blast. So it does look like at least one of the nights next week could feature temperatures at or maybe below freezing. So just something to keep in mind. I would hold off on the planting or recommend on holding off on the planting until the middle of April. Climatologically, our last freeze is from April 1st to April 15th. So something to keep in mind. Tonight, though, it's going to be nice and mild. Temperatures at around 60 degrees. Marine forecast small craft advisories because of some breezes tomorrow, gusting up to 30 miles per hour at times ahead of those storms. Temperatures in the 70s. Once those storms move on through, we'll get sunny skies for Tuesday, and it's slightly cooler. And a cooler day on Wednesday, temperatures in the upper 50s. More clouds on Thursday, and then on and off rain showers Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well, with mostly cloudy skies and some peaks of sunshine as well.